I'm going to make my wedding gorgeous, unlike yours.
Huh? What is this about?
It's about our wedding. Miss Hag, you're coming too.
Miss Hag? I don't even know where to point out. I've been invited to the wedding, so I plan on being there.
Your wedding was so shabby. My brother should have married a better person. Because he married someone like you guys had a boring wedding, and I feel bad for my brother.
Harry and I didn't want to spend too much on our wedding. We wanted to keep it intimate with family members only, so it was fine. That's none of your business. I'm looking forward to your wedding.
You guys might be surprised. Our wedding will be too gorgeous for you.
I was surprised that your invitation was a text, though.
Huh? Why? That's normal these days.
I guess. It can be convenient. But when you used text message as an invite, I thought you guys were keeping the cost low. I didn't think your wedding would be so gorgeous. I'll be looking forward to it.
Are you trying to insult me? It's my wedding. I'm not going to make it lame like yours. Don't underestimate me, you hag.
Molly, watch what you say. I'm your brother's wife, but I'm an older family member. You'd better keep yourself under control.
Why are all hags so sarcastic about everything? You're always lecturing me. Well, I guess you can't help it because you're a hag. Anyway, make sure you show up at my wedding. You'd better show up with a wedding gift.
Well, I was going to do that, but when you say it like that, it's quite displeasing.
I heard you run a business, but is it true? That's crazy. If a hag like you can handle a business, I'm sure it'll be easy for me to handle.
I feel like I told you that I run a business so many times, though, but that has nothing to do with the wedding gift.
Yes, there is. If you're the CEO, you'd better give me plenty, or else I won't acknowledge you as a family member. I want you to give me at least $10,000.
A wedding gift is to express the celebration. It's not something you should ask for. Besides, whether you acknowledge me or not, it doesn't change the fact that Harry and I are a family. We're relatives at this point.
I'd hate to be relatives with a hag. Well, at least give me some money, okay? Anyway, I'll be looking forward to your wedding gift.
I don't think you should say that. Molly, you should have a better common sense.
Hey, why aren't you responding? What are you doing? You were supposed to hand me the wedding gift before the wedding started. And help me get ready. What the heck are you doing? I can't believe you're late on a day like this.
What are you talking about?
Huh? What? You're fooling around, right? Why are you joking around? Are you underestimating me?
No, seriously, what are you saying? Is there something today?
Seriously? You'd better cut out the joke. You must be getting carried away, ditching the wedding. You are terrible. You'd better cut it out.
What? Hold on a second. Is today the wedding?
Of course. Who do you think you are, ditching my wedding?
You can't get mad at me about this.
I'm cutting ties with you.
What?
You must be underestimating me by ditching this wedding, you hag. Do you even know what's going to happen to you by doing this?
Can you listen?
I'm not going to listen to you. I'm sure you're just going to give excuses. You're only going to waste my time.
You're getting upset without even listening to what I have to say. Are your other family members there already?
Not yet. But you were supposed to get here before everyone else, right?
That was because you wanted to make sure the others won't end up taking the wedding gift, and you wanted to keep it for yourself.
So what? I am far better than someone who ditches a wedding.
Ditching? Just listen.
You too. You'd better pay attention to these things. I made sure to send you an invitation over text. Are you having fun ditching someone's wedding just to embarrass them? I am so mad, so my entire family is going to cut ties with you.
The invitation says the wedding is tomorrow.
Huh?
It looks like you wrote the wrong date on the invitation. I just looked at it, but it has a different date. I confirmed with Harry, and I also confirmed with your mother.
You're kidding.
Just look at the message and the image you sent us. We planned on being there for you, but since you wrote tomorrow's date on the invitation, we all thought it was tomorrow.
You're right. What the heck?
So, if today is the wedding day, I don't think any of your family members who live far will make it today. I'm not sure what time it's supposed to start, but your parents live far too. They planned on taking the bullet train in the afternoon, right? I'm not sure if they'll make it.
Well, since I laid low on costs with invitations for my family members by using text, does that mean I ended up making everyone think that the wedding was tomorrow?
So, you were being stingy. It says that it'll be tomorrow, so I guess. I believe most people will think it's tomorrow. Didn't the groom notice it?
I only sent text messages for my family members, so he couldn't have noticed that I made a mistake.
I see. What a shame. But then, there's no way your family would have noticed the mistake, and maybe it's good that you realized they got the wrong date.
Good? What? How is this supposed to be good? Nothing is good. What is going to happen to my wedding? Hurry up and get ready and get here right now.
I mean, we can't just get ready so quickly. You're so stupid. Just calm down and think about what you should do.
Stupid? That is so rude of you to say. Can't you tell that I'm panicking right now? My wedding is about to start, but none of my family members are here.
That was your fault. What do you want me to do?
Fine. This is your fault.
What?
You didn't reach out to tell me that I wrote the wrong date. This is your fault. It wasn't my fault. This was your fault, you hag. So you'd better bring my brother and get here already.
Harry has a business trip until today, and I'm not home right now, so it'll be challenging.
But this was your fault. You'd better be responsible for this.
Huh? How was I supposed to notice your mistake? How was it my fault?
You're my sister-in-law. You should have known all these things. Most family would, right? Don't you get it?
Molly, it seems like you're far crazier than I thought.
No, you are crazier than me. If you got married to my brother, I need you to get yourself together. Don't you blame me for this. I know I made this mistake, but you are responsible for not correcting this mistake.
I'm laughing at this point.
This was your fault, so that's what I'm going to tell everyone. You pretty much don't have human rights in this family. You know what I'm saying, right?
You'd better cut it out.
Huh?
Why are you whining about this? You're blaming me for this because you're panicking right now. But I can't take this anymore. You even said you wanted to cut ties with me, right?
Yes, I did.
And to prove you to cut ties with me. I don't ever want to talk to you again, and I don't want to see your face again. That's fine with you, right?
Does that mean you won't come to my wedding?
Of course I can't make it today, and I won't ever see you moving forward. Now that we cut ties, I'll terminate the contract with your husband's company, too.
Huh? Terminate the contract?
Hasn't your husband told you? My company planned to invest in your husband's company. I thought it was fine since he was going to be my relative, but you lacked common sense out of my expectations. I won't ever get myself involved with you, and we won't be investing.
What the heck? Hold on.
There had been a few other business transactions in the past, but please let him know that we won't ever work with them again. Maybe your husband made the mistake of choosing you as your spouse.
I had no idea. This is my first time hearing about this. Was your company and my husband's company affiliated?
Maybe you and your husband should have talked about those things more, but I agree with cutting ties with you. You wanted to cut ties too, so this can't be helped.
Well, you can't just tell me this out of nowhere. You already know that my situation is bad enough, right?
So what?
Hey, you don't have to be so cold to me.
I don't care about how your situation is bad enough because you did this to yourself. Moving forward, please don't ever reach out. That's all.
Oh my. Oh, don't be so cold to me. I'm already panicking because no one is here. What am I supposed to do? I had no idea your company had anything to do with my husband's company. I couldn't help it. Can't you just look the other way this one time?
You keep whining, but it's already too late. Besides, your insult wasn't just this one time. I'll immediately terminate the contract and cut ties. I told my husband about it too. Harry might reach out to you.
I'm sorry. Michelle, you can't do this to me. I didn't think things would turn out this way. Don't you feel bad for me? I'm sorry, so please let this go.
You should probably learn how reality can be harsh. You asked if I was underestimating you by ditching the wedding, and you even called me a hag. You made all those insults. And now that you're in a bad position, you're trying to blame it on me. And now you're begging me for help. You're just so stupid.
My brother reached out to yell at me.
Of course. Molly, do you realize that you made mistakes to cause this situation? What exactly were you trying to do by blaming others?
I'm sorry, I really am. Will you please come to the wedding? Please bring the wedding gift too.
I'm not going to bring that for you. We already cut ties. You're not making any sense. And I wouldn't want to continue a family relationship with someone like you. Anyway, goodbye. Please enjoy your wedding without your family. Everyone found out about Molly's mistake, and the wedding became a disaster, and they decided for a divorce on the spot. Things got between Molly and her groom as none of her family members showed up, and because Michelle decided to terminate the contract between her company and Molly's husband's company, and the groom couldn't take it any longer, deciding for a wedding on the spot. Molly was kicked out of his house. My brother, along with the entire family, was wordless about the situation, and they all cut ties with her. I heard Michelle cried and begged for their help, but they all just told her that they cut ties with her at this point. Molly ended up on the street, but I guess it can't be helped because she did this to herself.